So this is the demo to show you how the KNO3 solubility lab is supposed to work. So hopefully I can get my camera to pause a little bit in between to give you some dissolving time when you're adding when I'm adding the KNO3 to the water, but this is how it's supposed to work. So we've got 5 milliliter volumetric pipette, and I have a test tube in which to put this. So I am going to do it the other way. Okay, I'm gonna draw up my water so that I can then pipette it into my test tube. And then we've got the water running out into the test tube. So this way I get exactly 5 milliliters, which is part of the goal of using a specific volume when you're doing this. All right, so I have 5 milliliters of water. I have KNO3, which I am going to shake down into my test tube. Because it is not completely soluble, that amount, at room temperature, I am going to put it in the hot water bath, and I'm going to put the thermometer in there too. So right now, and let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Right now, it is at about 16 or 17 degrees Celsius as I am trying to get my KNO3 to dissolve. So you can kind of like see the crystals there at the bottom of the test tube. And I'm going to see if I can pause this and then start again once it is fully dissolved. All right, now I am pulling it up out of the water bath. We'll see if my camera actually focuses with any sort of decent amount on this. I'm at right around 62, and as I start stirring this, the idea being that I want crystals to reappear as solubility is like being exceeded, coming down from a higher temperature. So I am down to 60. Since this was done at 5 mils and 5 grams of KNO3. Out how well this actually shows up against the black countertop. That was kind of my goal. All right, they are starting to form just a little bit. I don't know how well this is showing up on camera. There are a few flakes just beginning to form there in the bottom. And it's starting to get a little more hint of snow globe as it's becoming less transparent. And if I pull the thermometer up there, you can see it kind of starts to snow inside the test tube. If I hold it really still, you can see that there are flakes beginning to settle down toward the bottom of the test tube. So the goal would have been to in person do this at 6 different temperatures, of which are then graphable. Data will be provided on Canvas.